actually started his life as a dairy barn. It was built in 1914. It's on the National Register of Historic Buildings. It was rescued from the state wrecking ball in 1977. There were originally actually 17 buildings on this property. It was actually a functioning dairy barn under the auspices of the Athens Insane Asylum. There were, I can't remember the number, Andrea knows all these numbers, like 8 facilities this large in the state of Ohio that housed 2,000 patients, clients, whatever. In the late 1960s, the state decided that facilities like this were going to downsize and that they could not operate an operation like this and not pay the people that were working here. So at that point, they couldn't afford it. This was a pretty famous dairy farm operation. They, I believe, were one of the first operations to clone, and they had prize-winning dairy herd. So when the state decided to downsize, they closed this down, and within 10 years, the state started tearing down all the buildings. There was another barn identical to this that actually burned. And this was the last barn left on the property when a group of area artists, known as the Hockham Valley Artists Council, a gentleman named Ora Anderson, who was a banking lobbyist for the state of Ohio, and a good friend of then Governor Jim Rhodes. And his wife was an artist, and they decided that this would make excellent gallery space for local artists. So they imposed on Ora to talk to Governor Rhodes and saved the building for these purposes. And we were given 5 years to upgrade the building, winterize it, hire a director, and have a major exhibition every year. And that exhibition was actually the first national.
Then in turn selected artists who he thought fit the vision of the show, which was the far-sighted function. And so many of the wood pieces are kind of a whimsical take on what a functioning piece would be. So he's selected artists that he personally maybe studied under or maybe worked with or just is a fan of. So we have artists from all over the country.
We were on the street talking about making lawns. Oh, I know.
Which is what we're most known for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, these shows try to fit our mission, which is bringing,